Richician.
I really should be searching for these guys with the sacred beasts. Although, to be fair, one of them could be lurking at this tournament for all I know. Well, for now, I guess I'll just have to face off against the top player here. So you're Rick, huh? The so-called saviour of the virtual world? I have to say, I'm not impressed. Why did the administrators pick an AI of all things to be the hero? Why couldn't they have chosen a real person? Like me, I am the most skilled duelist here, and I have what it takes to be a hero. The administrators wanted an AI, so it could be in the virtual world 24/7, always on call, always ready to act if need be. They felt it was better than putting a real person inside and doing the heroic stuff. I assure you, I am perfectly capable of carrying out the task that was assigned to me. Yeah, well, quite frankly, I don't trust you. AIs can go rogue. Humans are more reliable. I've seen enough movies and TV shows to know that AIs can go rogue. I understand your concerns, but my creators have done everything in their power to make sure I don't go rogue. They've done lots of testing, lots of programming, just to make sure I stay in line. Furthermore, I've been programmed with the personality of the Dark Richician himself. And I've been programmed to seem as human as possible, and still have emotions, but keep them in check. So really, you have nothing to worry about. If you're so good, let's put that to the test right now. Let's duel! Looks like I rolled higher. Sucks to be you. Yeah, you can go first. So be it. Here I go. I'll activate reinforcement of the army, allowing me to add a level 4 lower warrior from my deck to my hand. I choose Crosskeeper. I'll then activate emergency call, allowing me to add an elemental hero from my deck to my hand. I choose Stratos and then immediately normal summon him to the field, and he will also add a hero. I'll take Spirit of Neos. Next I'll activate Crosskeeper's effect, sending it from my hand to the graveyard to special summon an elemental hero or a Neospatian from my hand, in this case elemental hero Spirit of Neos, and he will add a spell or trap that mentions an elemental hero's name. I'll choose Instant Contact. Next I'll use Spirit of Neos' other effect, switching him out for a normal elemental hero, in this case, Neos. Then I'll throw down a face down and call it a turn. My move then, hero. I activate Solar Recharge by discarding a Light Sworn monster from my hand, in this case Felice. I get to draw 2 cards and mill 2 cards. So I'll draw these and mill these. one of the cards I milled was Weiss, and when it's milled I get to special summon another Light Sworn from my graveyard, and I bring back Felice. Next, I'll normal summon Lila, the Light Sworn Sorceress, and I'll activate her effect to target one of your spells and traps and destroy it. Then she changes to defense mode. Oh wow, I finally get to use this, even though I would have rather used it on a bigger threat. I activate the trap card Solemn Strike. By paying 1500 life points, Lila's effect is negated and she's destroyed. Ugh. No matter, I activate Felice's effect. By sacrificing her, I get to destroy one of your monsters and mill the top 3 cards. Say goodbye to Neos. Neos, no! Looks like I milled 2 copies of Wolf, so they get special summoned. Time to battle. Wolf number 1, attack Stratos. Ugh. No, Stratos. Wolf number 2, attack his life points directly. Ugh. Well, so far I'm not impressed. I place a card on the back row and end my turn. Oh, you want to see something impressive? Check this out. First, I'll discard King of the Swamp to add a polymerization from my deck to my hand. Next, I'll activate Instant Contact. By paying 1000 life points, I can special summon a level 7 or lower Elemental Hero Fusion from my extra deck. And I choose this one, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. But that's not all. I'll play Polymerization and fuse as Flame Wingman with Sparkman to bring out my ace monster, the Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Shining Flare Wingman gains 300 attack points for every Elemental Hero in my graveyard. Since I have 4, his attack points are 3700. Next I'll play Crosskeeper's effect. If I fusion summon an Elemental Hero fusion, I get to draw 2 cards. Then by banishing Crosskeeper, and then place 1 card in my hand on the bottom. I'll place this one. But I'm not quite done there. I'll also play Miracle Fusion. Banishing and fusing 2 of my heroes together. In this case, Stratos and Sparkman, in order to bring out one of the latest additions to this deck, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. And he will allow me to add a favourite card from my deck to my hand. I won't let you do that. I chain my trap card, Breakthrough Skill. Flame Wingman Infernal Rage's effect is negated. Just as well I have this then, I activate another Miracle Fusion. Although this will weaken my Shining Flare Wingman even more, it's worth it. I banish and fuse together the Flame Wingman and Elemental Hero Neos in order to bring out my ultimate monster, Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman. And now for his effect. Since there's 2 different attributes on the field, 2 of your cards are destroyed. Say goodbye to Wolf. No! Shining Shining Neos Wingman also gains 300 attack points for every monster in my grave. Since I just have King of the Swamp in there now, his attack points are 3,400. And with this is exact game. Flame Wingman Infernal Rage, attack Blaine directly. Shining Flare Wingman, it's your turn now. Attack Blaine's life points directly. This is it. Shining Neos Wingman, attack Blaine's life points directly and end this duel. No way! Rick's actually gonna beat Blaine! Lucky punk! Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not over yet. I discard Perform Age Damage Juggler to reduce the battle damage to 0. Did you really think you could defeat me that easily? Wow. Very impressive. Almost had you there. Well, I end my turn. Very well. My move. Well, Rick, you played well, but not well enough. This duel is mine. Since I have 4 light swarms in my graveyard with different names, I special summon my ace monster, Judgment Dragon. And now I'll activate its special ability. By paying 1,000 of my life points, every other card on the field is destroyed. But that won't do you any good. My Shining Neos Wingman can't be destroyed by card effects. That's what you think. I chain the effect of Breakthrough skill from my graveyard, banishing it to target your Shining Neos Wingman and negate his effects. Ugh. Oh no! 2 of my best monsters have been wiped out, just like that. I'm not done there. I'll also normal summon Raiden, Hand of the Light Sworn. This duel is as good as over. No way. This can't be. I'm about to lose. The only card left in my hand is Rigeki, but it does nothing here. Disturbance occurrence. Cancelling duel. What the? Listen up, you lot. Where's Rick? I want a piece of him. Who do you think you are, interrupting a tournament duel? Screw Rick. You'll have to deal with me. I'm the one wielding a sacred beast, mate, so I suggest you don't mess with me. I have no interest in dueling anyone else here, but I will blast the lot of you to Kingdom Come. Now, Rick, face me now. Seriously, Blaine, don't escalate the situation anymore. Just stay back and let me handle this. This individual is too dangerous. Fine, but if you lose, I'm coming after this guy myself, and I won't take no for an answer. Wise choice. Now feel the power of the shadows. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.